Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about climate. In the previous class we learned that the meteorologists record the weather every day, and whatever the records of the weather they have, it has been preserved for past several decades. That means for so many of decades they are preserving these data, and on the basis of these data they are determining the weather of the particular place. So the average weather pattern take over a long time, says 25 years, is called the climate of the place. That means if we are taking the average of any weather in a particular place, and if we are able to get the particular pattern in that thing or in that average, then we can say it is a climate. Suppose we are getting the average that most of the time that place is having the cold region, or it having the low temperature. In that case we can say the average climate or the climate of the place is quite cold. If the particular area is not getting the rainfall, it is quite warmer or it is quite hot, in that case we can say the particular place is quite hot, or the climate of that place is hot, or it is a desert climate. So to determine the climate of any place, what we are taking, first of all, we are taking the average of the weather pattern in a month. So whatever the weather is there in a month, we are taking the average, and similarly, we are calculating the average of this type of weather for several years. So after that, whatever the mean we are getting, or whatever the mean temperature we are getting, so that mean temperature is the climate. Suppose we are taking the temperature, or we are getting the temperature that it is quite 25 degrees centigrade, then it is quite moderate. But if we are taking the temperature, or we are getting the temperature that which is almost around 15 degree, in that case we can say that climate of the place is quite colder. And if the temperature we are getting it's around 35 to 40 degrees centigrade, then this is hot climate. And if the lots of rainfall is also there, then we can say the temperature or the climate is quite hot and humid. We can also understand this by using this table. So in this table we are having some information regarding the temperature and the minimum or the mean total rainfall. So whatever the records we have, on that basis we will decide the climate of the place, but this is only for 1 year. So whatever the several years record is there, we will take the mean of that record, and after that we will get the climate of that place. So in this, what we are taking, first of all, we have to add all these datas, and we have to divide it by 12. Reason, only 12 months are there in the year. So in a year 12 months are there, that is why all the records whatever we are taking, we have to add all these things, and then we have to divide it by 12. Similarly, whatever the rainfall record is there, we have to add all these things, and then we have to divide it by 12, so we will get the mean. So similar we have to do for at least 25 years. So whatever will be the result there, that is the climate of any place. Similarly here also.